It's 8:33 in the morning, November 5th. Here's number 6 out. And we're going to go ahead and record the data. It's over here by the patio. Okay, there's the cry line number 6 that was put on September 26th. Here it is, November 5th. 969 grams. This is a big old turtle here. It's a male. There's the undercut. And I'm not going to measure the, here's the length was 187, width's 144, dome was 75, and that was in less than 2 months ago. It's probably about the same. There's a 144. Here's the 187 again. That's more of a hokey number because it can tend to get chewed on. Dome height's kind of harder to measure. I got between 74 and 75. 75 is about the max I can measure. So that's the same as before. I'm going to mark it down that it's the same as before. As a male, so the dome height is not that high compared to the length. Got the undercut. Males are typically got low dome height to the length, so they're not as tall for a given length. Is what I've noticed. You see the notches that were put on in 2014 here. They're basically about gone. So I identified this back 2 months ago by this distinctive zigzag. And I've got that marked right here. The zigzag. And I compared it versus some older photos. And I might put some more Krylon on there. This has got some shell damage. It's kind of healed. That's a big old turtle. So what you do is you put him like that. So there's the final data. I've got the 187, 144, and 75 is the same. So the weight on here, this is just kind of in the noise in the sense that the amount they eat or poop or whatever is going to vary all over the place. To here it was 3 years before, 917 grams. First seen in started to record this in 2014. I didn't see it for 3 years. So that's why identifying after 3 years can be kind of tough. The pattern on the top here is very distinctive too. It's got tan looking, and then it's got this zigzag through here. Kind of an offset. If you actually can get it to put its legs out, males tend to have real long legs, I've noticed too. Here's the eye color. Eye color seems to be in these things fairly kind of a hokey way to tell. It's got 5 toes or fingers in the front. I think it's got 3 or 4 in the back. It's hard to tell. It's got 4. So I'm gonna let this go. I'll put some more Krylon in there. Kind of hate to do it, but identifying this one by this kind of a whoop-de-doo sideways, and then that zigzag feature that was over here seems to be the best way.